Guys, as soon as I hopped up in there, as soon as I got up in it, it was like my mindset shifted. It changed. Yo, what's going on, my dudes? It's your boy Glasgow back at it again with another video. And today I come to you guys as a failure. That's right, I failed. I did not complete the mission. I pulled up before the finish line. All the analogies that you can think of, I did it. That's right, guys. I relapsed. I jerked. I fapped. I clapped. I did it all. And I'm coming and making this video because I would never be fake to you guys. You guys are my group. This little channel that I've made, the community has started to grow bigger and bigger. And what I promise to do from here going forward until we get to the tens and thousands and even million subscribers is I will always be transparent with you guys. You might have noticed that in the beginning, I was making a lot of no-fap videos and things like that. That's true. I was. And at the time, I was following those rules. I was following them very strictly. But if some of you really, if the ones that really rock with my channel, there was a video where I think it was about semen retention attraction or no-fap attraction. While I was holding in my sexual energy, there was one girl who seemed to be overly attracted to me. Not overly, but she's a dime piece. I wouldn't think she would go for someone like your boy. And something about my energy just really drew her in. And if you don't know the story, go ahead and check out this video above. Go ahead and watch that. But long story short, we hung out a few times just as friends because I had no attachment, because I wasn't releasing my energy anyway. So I could just hang out with her and I could just be truly my grounded self. And I think that's what attracted to her. That's what attracted her to me. But here's the truth. When you start hanging out with somebody like that, and you start liking them like on a deeper level than sexual, because there was no sexualness involved, at least in the beginning, you slip up. And I slipped up with her. Yeah, I banged. I did. And I made at first I did not want to do it. I really, really, really didn't want to do it. She was laying in my bed. I was telling her, I was like, no, like I can't. I shouldn't do this. Like I'm focused on something. But then I had this thought to myself, guys. I was like, I've been doing this for a while. I've received some of the benefits. And I actually like this girl. I know, crazy. Oh, wow. No alpha male. I know. Trust me. You don't have to tell me. It's soft. It's pathetic. It's disgusting. But I liked this girl. So yes, I'm here to admit to you guys, I made the conscious decision to clap her cheeks. I did it. Whew, that feels good. Man, wow. Getting that off your chest, it really feels good. Do y'all feel that? You feel it's like lighter in the room. It feels way, way better. But anyway, after I got done clapping those cheeks, I clapped them a few more times. And here's what I have to report. Here's what it's done to me so far. There's two sides of this here. Number one, the positive side was I do feel that it allowed me to connect with her on a deeper level. I feel like our situationship, yeah, that's like a relationship and like friends with benefits. It's like the middle of that situationship. I have patented that word. Y'all can have it though. You can use it freely. Anyway, I feel like our situationship has grown because of that. And again, guys, this isn't just some girl I'm banging or doing anything like this. This is someone like I could potentially see, you know, us having some kind of partnership going forward. So I feel like our situationship grew. But here's the negative sides. Guys, as soon as I hopped up in there, as soon as I got up in it, it was like my mindset shifted. It changed. You see, before it was super focused on what are your goals? How can you get to them? What can you adjust in your process to make sure that you are achieving everything that you can? And it slowly started to erode to, damn, I wonder when I can get those cheeks again. Damn, what can I do to get her to come over? Damn, what can I say to get her to do this? Then it slowly started to, man, I'm feeling a little frisky down here. Let me get back on Instagram. Oh, and then it started to erode to, damn, let me follow a couple of these IG baddies. Let me follow a couple of these. Then it slowly started to roll to me doing all types of stuff. And it led to this. It led to a week and a half ago, guys, I ventured to that forbidden site. Yes, Pornhub.com. Pornhub, I did it. I went there. I'm ashamed of myself. But I'm only sitting here telling you guys this story because this is where this journey can lead you. My mind has gone from super goal driven to highly sexualized. Everything I see, every woman I see, I want to slay. That's just how my mind works. It gets something, it grasps onto it and gets obsessed with it and it tries to figure out how can I get that, right? So that's the downsides of this. But really the reason I'm making this video, guys, is because I see a lot of BS about no-fap and semen retention. Here's the truth. With everything in life, it gets dangerous if you go to the extremes. And here's what I mean. If you do anything too much, it begins to get dangerous. If you don't do anything at all, it gets dangerous. So a lot of times where you find success or where you find balance is in doing things in moderation. So having sex with this female caused me to come to this realization. I get it. Semen retention is tight and it has all its benefits, but I see some guys out here talking about do semen retention for a year, do semen retention for 2 years, do semen retention for 10 years. And I think that's a bit extreme. I do. I think it's a bit extreme. But I also see guys out here talking about do semen retention for 7 days. Well, that shit don't work either. At the end of the day, guys, semen retention, no-fap, all of these are just tools for you to use. You see, one day, this guy told me a story about 2 people that had to build a pyramid. One guy was the strongest man in the world, and the other guy was just, I believe he was like an engineer or something. And so the 2 started building the different pyramids, right? And then one guy, he was working out, making sure his muscles were strong enough so that he could carry the blocks and put them and stack them and make a pyramid. He got started on that right away. He started stacking blocks immediately. The other guy took 4 months and he built a machine, or he built a tool that will be able to lift the blocks for him and place him on the pyramid. Now, I know you guys are smart. You're with me. I don't need to tell you who built the pyramid first. It was the guy that built the tool. And I say that story to tell you that no-fap, semen retention, all of this is just a tool. And its effectiveness depends on how you use it. So yes, I broke semen retention, I broke no-fap, I plan on doing it again, but to me, it was for a good reason. I use sex as a tool to get closer to a woman I have deep interest in. But at the same time, I'm here to tell you guys, don't feel bad if you break these things. Don't feel bad if you can't make it for a year. Use semen retention and no-fap as a tool. Use it for an appropriate amount of time. I personally think 90 days is good. No, you're not. No, it's not. It's not super God mode or ultimate hard mode, whatever they're saying. It's not that. No, you didn't accomplish that. But I tell you what, 90 days is enough to change your life. 6 months is enough to change your life. So yes, I broke my rule and I will be going back on semen retention. But I say to you this. It's okay if you messed up, if you relapsed, if it's a good time for you to get back up on a horse and try again. If you really need to self-improve, if you really need to get better in your life, get back up, try it again. Go for 90 days. And then I want you to reassess your life and see if that tool still makes sense for you to use in that way. Because at the time, it didn't make sense for me. Now, I will say, I'm kind of debunking everything I just said. I will say this girl is starting to play games now. So I do kind of regret giving her this golden seed. But what I'm also going to say is I'm starting back over. Guys, I want that hungry mentality back. I want that motivation. I want that drive back. So from here, from this day, for 90 days, I am abstaining from it all. And you guys are going to get to go on the journey with me. So I apologize for not holding it in. But I want to give you all the real scoop. I want to give you all the real story, tell y'all where I'm at. But we can do this together. Anyway, guys, if you found value in this video, you know exactly what to do. Go ahead and hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell, join the gang. And until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Your boy Glass is out. Peace.